And just like that, the next episode has begun. Welcome back to Destinies. I'm your host, Lady Von Karma, and I suck at video games, and I don't suck at law, I guess I'm the best prosecutor. What am I doing right now? I'm your host, MegaShadowFist, sick of video games, sick of commentary. Last left off, Miss Buckler made a astonishing, is that the right word to use? An astonishing appearance right now, and, yeah. Now, as you can tell in the background, they're playing the song that she was singing during the opening cutscene. So anyway, shiver me timbers, every one of dread pirate mustaches scurvy swabs. I beg your pardon? I'm not any with swab, scurvy or otherwise. More shameless than a sea lion you be, trying to make off with me best bucko. If you want to pick a fight with us, you best bring along an army of great white sharks. Actually, in real life, orcas have known to go up against great white sharks, actually. Like I said, orcas don't mess around. They don't mess around, ladies and gentlemen. Free Willy's a liar. Why do I give, these animals, the most annoying sounds in the world? I don't know. I thought it was fun. I thought the sound that I gave Tucka, for example, was pretty funny. I was watching it, while I was editing the video, I was like, squawk! I was like, oh, it just made me chuckle. I don't know. Sometimes I laugh at the stupid stuff that I do, and sometimes I just shake my head. Right now, and not right now at the time of recording this, but future me, who's watching right now, is probably shaking his head. Probably. Anyway, Sasha, what's going on here? What's going on here? Let me introduce you. This is our friend I was telling you about. Her name is Orla Shipley. But she only responds to Orla, so that's what people call her. I'm her trainer. She's... Okay, alright, so the thing that I said about the orca being the murderer, that was... Did I say that I was half serious? Because I was half serious, actually. It was mostly a joke, because... I don't know, like I mentioned, there were those 3 deaths that happened in real life, so it wouldn't be that unsuspected to think that the orca was a murderer. Of course, you don't need to... Why are we defending an orca? What? Why... You know what? I'm not gonna question it. She's the suspect in the murder, but she never hurt anybody. She's the suspect? Yeah, thank goodness you came before they put her down. I'm really grateful for the 2 of you. I just know you'll save Orla. What? Don't tell me you didn't even know who your client was. An orca is a suspect? Our client is an orca? Is this for real? Oh, did I forget to mention that? Oopsie! Oh yeah, oopsie, alright. That's one very big yeah, exactly. Very big oopsie. By the way, what was with that mustache earlier? Oh, so she's got a black mustache, huh? Oh, this be part of me costume for the Swashbuckler Spectacular. When I be wearing the mustache, I be one of Captain Orla's swashbucklers. This voice is going more and more into Wendy Oldbag. It's not as high pitched as Wendy Oldbag, but it's slowly transitioning into that. A transformation as dramatic as a pufferfish is, wouldn't you say? I don't think I would ever say that. It's a pirate themed aquarium, so that's why Orla is wearing a pirate hat, right? Yep, she really loves wearing hats. She puts them on all the time. But her... Excuse me, what? But her fake mustache keeps falling off, so that's a problem. Yeah, I imagine probably from 1, all the jumping she does, 2 from the swimming, and I doubt that one. 2 from all the swimming, and 3 because I don't know what reason 3 is. I see. Well, why don't we start with you telling us a little bit more about Orla? First and foremost, we already asked you, but Swashbuckler Flyer. Do you 2 want to be in the Swashbuckler Spectacular? You have regular people participate? Of course! We even have a special tour for people who want to be in it! You put regular people swim with live orcas. Are you kidding me right now? What roles will you play if we said yes? Let's see. The roles of a blue seahorse and a yellow sea slug are available. Judging by the colors, that must be the seahorse. Yeah. And I'm the sea slug? No way, I won't do it. But sea slugs are fluttery and beautiful, Athena. They're beautiful? In that case, I'll do it. Her mind is pretty much an open book.
could do a show together someday.
And I'm sure some of you are wondering, maybe the voice I give her sounds too similar to Evil Dahlia. Maybe, I don't know. Evil Dahlia is more like this, though. This is Evil Dahlia! Like, I'm not gonna do the Mia Fey thing again. I don't know. Not that line. That's probably one of my favorite line deliveries, I think, in Ace Attorney Justice Trials and Tribulations. Because, like, sometimes I'll, like, listen to myself, like, I always listen to myself while I'm recording, right? And then there are some, like, I try when I do the voice acting in this, but, like, it's not, like, because I don't get a lot of practice and I'm switching between different characters and everything, it's not exactly, like, 100% accurate of my 100% full abilities as a voice actor, but, I do try, and so there are times where, like, I'm listening, I'm like, oh, that was actually a pretty good line reading, and sometimes when I'm like, the Mia Fey thing with Dahlia Hawthorne is one of my favorites, and then I also like the Edge. Also, in that same case, the Edge was like, "Be quiet already! You want a quarter-inch friend? You can do it. I can do that in 2 seconds flat." I just like the way they said, "Be quiet already!" It was just so full of force. I don't know. Or the Orca. So you're really serious about me defending Orla?
Of course I am. You're the only one who can do it, Phoenix. I heard you once questioned an animal during a trial, and that got you quite off the hook.
Sort of.
No way! You did that?
I might have tried something like that at one point in my career.
Oh, you're gonna have to tell me about this later. Or ask Apollo for all the juicy details.
I was about to say Apollo wasn't alive, but let's see, Apollo was born circa 2004, he'd have been 12, so actually he'd have been, how old was Cody Hackins?
When I heard you did
No, Cody Hackins was in 2nd grade, right, or 3rd grade, so he's a bit younger than Apollo.
When I heard you didn't discriminate against animals, I knew you'd hear me out!
I have to warn you, though, I don't know anything about orcas. I mean, they don't eat people, do they?
Yikes!
I think I made her mad.
I would have you talk that way in front of Orla. Orcas have feelings too, you know. Yeah, boss, they have emotions just like we feel.
Sorry! Is anger the only feeling I inspire in women? Well, you know what? You know what? Like, the women that you defend usually tend to be pretty happy, but aside from that, yeah, I'd have to say yeah, definitely.
Don't worry, she said she forgives you.
Oh, you're like I was about to say Dorothy. This isn't VA11. You're like Dory. Have you guys seen Finding Dory? I actually haven't. I haven't gone to the movie. Like I've been very rarely going to the movie theaters these days. I've only seen. Let's see. The last time I went was probably back in May when I saw The Avengers 2, and then before that, I think I saw what was that movie with Tina Fey and Amy Poehler? There was that, and then before that, I saw Star Wars Episode 7. So yeah, I haven't really been there in a while. Anywho.
Besides, orcas are very picky eaters. Orla here only eats fish. The captain went to feed Orla this morning, and then he was found dead in this very room.
Could you tell us more about his death? About the murder. So the owner of the aquarium, Jack Shipley, was discovered murdered.
Yeah, it was about 10:10 this morning, just after the aquarium opened. A visitor was in the orca pool from the visitor's quarter and screamed.
The orca pool is the tank here?
Yeah, that's right.
Or it better not be, right? What?
This pool is built so that guests can see into it from the corner on the first floor. The security guard and I heard the scream and came running into this pool room, where we found the captain dead at the side of the pool in swashbuckler costume. He was as big and tough as an old crocodile. The captain still can't believe he's dead.
Crocodiles are smaller than are smaller than orcas. I don't know if you know this or not.
Mr. Shipley was very important to you, wasn't he? Sorry, I didn't mean to get all sad goldfish on you.
Sad goldfish? What with all these fish puns? I'm sure that in the Japanese version, she's probably saying just as many fish puns. Sad goldfish. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the Japanese version to see what she's saying. Oh, wait, I don't know, because I don't know if because there's this YouTube walkthrough that I go to that's the Japanese. It's a no commentary walkthrough. So I go there and then I read the text and then I copy, or I can't really copy and paste it because it's a video, so I type it out myself in the whatchamacallit, and then I provide an English translation for it. That's usually how it works. I don't know if they did the DLC case or not, so I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be able to, because like sure, I could always go to like another whatchamacallit, but the thing is I don't want to dig too deep because then I'll run the risk of running into spoilers. Of course, then again, because like the names and places are different in the Japanese version from the English version, I might not necessarily have to worry about that issue. Maybe. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't want to dig too deep. Because I just want one series to not have spoilers. I don't think, like, I really legitimately don't think I've done a single series that hasn't had, like, spoilers. Except for maybe VA11 so far. I think that's the only series that I've done aside from this game that haven't run into any spoilers. So, yeah. It's just one of those things. That's just you guys know me. Maybe, well, I don't know.
Okay, time to snap her out of it. When it's showtime, it's time to smile. That's what the captain always said. By the way, do you know why exactly Orla is being accused of the crime?
Why is Orla accused? Can you think of any reason why Orla would come under suspicion?
The police think Orla went berserk in practice for the Swashbuckler Spectacular. But Orla would never do anything like that! Right, Orla?
What is the sound I'm doing?
Just look at their face! Isn't she adorable? The charges have to be false!
Hate to break it to you, but the police don't usually base their decisions on cuteness. Thank goodness they didn't, otherwise Dahlia Hawthorne would be. That's right, we base them on facts! Take a look at this! Really? Like, if he was dead, like, if Orca actually killed a person, they would try drowning them. If he was found dead against the thing there, that wasn't Orca that killed him. Like, that's how Orcas killed. They would try they would drown the victim. Plus, there's a blunt trauma force on the back of his head. Like, if the Orca really attacked him, like, his clothes would be a lot more messed up than this. Like, legit. A photo of the victim, huh? He's got a wound on his head. Very perceptive. The victim and the Orca were the only ones here. What's more, we couldn't find a weapon of any kind around. I feel like in real life, the police would be a bit more competent than this. Like, I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough to accuse. Like, shouldn't they have contacted, like, you know, like a specialist or something, like, to see, like, oh, like, orcas typically do this when they kill, so, like, you know, like, it would be like if someone got smacked in the back of the head with a baseball bat and they're found in the lion's den, right? Oh, okay, they're found dead in the lion's den, therefore the lions killed him, obviously, despite the fact that there's no evidence that there was a lion attack there. Okay, whatever. Photo of the body. Am I giving real-life police too much credit? I don't know. A crime scene photo taken to the Orca pool room. It's hard to make out the details of the body.
So what's the theory on how Orla supposedly killed the victim?
They say orcas sometimes kill their prey by ramming them into them underwater. We believe this orca did that by pulling the victim in the 65-foot pool. Yep, that's what they do. Then they try drowning him, and then ramming him while they were in the water. Without any suspects besides Orla, that could be one tough case. This could be one tough case. I don't think so. Like, there's so much in that one picture. There's so much evidence that it wasn't an orca that killed him that it's not even funny. Okay, actually, never mind. Orca pool diagram added to the court record. Orca pool diagram. A cross-section view of the first and second floor sections of the Orca pool. The pool is about 65 feet deep. So 65 feet, for those of you who aren't used to this system, if 3 feet is equal to a yard and 1.1 yard is equal to a meter, 3 goes into 65. How many times? It goes into 65 about 18 times, right? No, about 28 times. It would be 28. No, hold on. No, 2 times 3 is 6, and then 5. 21 times, 21 and 2/3, 21, so that'd be 21 and 2/3 yards, and so, like, since it's 1.1 yards is equal to a meter, you subtract 1 for every 10, so that would be, if it's 20, I said 21, so that would be about 19 meters, give or take. Anyway.
You didn't say there'd be math!
Sorry, mate. That's all part, like, you have to get good, if you want to be nice and organized at doing YouTube stuff, you have to get good at doing mental math, it's just one of those things. No official autopsy has been, of course, knowing how to convert between yards and meters and whatnot is not necessarily part of being a YouTuber. That's just me because I'm stupid. Or maybe the exact opposite of stupid. Like, no, but not smart. I'm not smart. I'm just... Why am I stalling? No official autopsy has been ordered, but an orc attack makes sense. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Seriously? Oh, come on. Why hasn't one been ordered? Accidental death due to a failure to exercise proper oversight over an animal. The medical examiner said it wasn't a homicide, so we don't need an autopsy. What? That's not there is no way that is a thing. Okay? Like that, no, there is no way that is a thing. It's not a homicide, so we can't, no, that's not how things work. What? That is not how things work. There is no way. I'm going to look that up right now. Well, not right now, but while I'm editing this, I'm going to look that up right now. Anyway.
So Orla's going to be put down without a proper investigation? That isn't fair. That's nothing short of police negligence, Detective Fulbright.
The incident wasn't determined a homicide, so there's nothing we can do, Miss Cykes. No, that is not a thing. There is no way that is a thing. Ordinarily, the owner of the aquarium would be held responsible for the oversight failure. But the owner is the victim himself, so all we could do is hold the orca responsible. This is freaking ridiculous.
Phoenix, isn't there anything you can do? They're going to put Orla down!
Sasha and Orla are depending on me. I want to do everything I can to help them. I'm sorry, I just can't get into this. I'm just so mad at this. This is ridiculous. Sasha and Orla are depending on me. I want to do everything I can to help them. But how would I help an orca? Wait. Yes, I can do this. Set Orla free? It'd be like Free Willy. Honestly, normally I don't choose joke options like this, but in this case I kind of do. I want to see if this is a Free Willy reference. I'll set Orla free.
Okay, I'll open the water gate.
But where is he gonna... If you think I'll just let you set the suspect free, you've got another thing coming. Okay, if you open the water gate, first of all, where is he gonna go? Huh? Like, okay.
Pull-off to you, punk!
I guess until I can actually try to prove Orla's innocence. I can't truly say I'll let her free. Which means... Yes, I can do this! Alright, so defend Orla in court. I got my badge back now, so I know exactly what I have to do. I'll defend Orla in court. Huh? Even an orca deserves a fair trial. If the one responsible for Orla is dead, then I'll take responsibility for her.
Yo, what? I guess doing crazy things just once in your career wasn't enough, huh? But what the heck? I'll take responsibility for her too.
Are you two insane? This is a case of accidental death caused by an animal. It's not a murder case. It's a legit murder case. With no evidence of foul play, this case will never go to court. Yeah, that is true. Technically, judges don't just have to accept everything. But, you know, our judge, you know, he's pretty cool. I believe, was it Suppleted called him the monkey bar judge? He called him the monkey bar judge? I think that's what he called him. Then let us investigate the crime scene. If we can prove this was a murder, we might be able to take it to trial. And then Orla would certainly need the help of a few good lawyers. I guess so. But who's ever heard of a trial for a killer whale?
Just because it's never been done before doesn't mean we can't do it. Do it now.
But,
Please Detective Fulbright, for justice's sake.
Well, why is he the one determining this? Oh, I guess he's trying to let us investigate. He's not going to let us investigate. I guess that's it. Because, like, I don't think he has enough power to, like, dismiss us from, like, having the case. The police have determined that an animal that has harmed a human should be put down. I'll goodbye, see you guys in the next episode.